Today on Singles Court, Grant's having a hard time with condo living.
I'm not happy, and I've explained this to her. I'm not happy.
He wants to buy a house, but Gail says a two-time move is not an option.
Give me a concrete reason other than you're
the
just
condo
not
bills are
comfortable.
expensive. New neighbors just moved in.
These are all things you knew.
And tennis has been on the wagon for a while.
We had a clean, sober year together.
But Geraldo won't stop taking shots at her.
I've never yet heard her say to these people, I can't drink because I'm an alcoholic.
She wants him to dry up and take a step back.
I don't want that to happen again.
And you think it's gonna happen?
Well, you don't say that I
You're not my boss.
Hi there, and welcome to Singles Court. Today, as usual, we have singles here who have relationship problems that they can't work out themselves. So they've come for the advice from a woman who was a lecturer. She even ran her own dating service. So she has seen and heard it all. She is relationship expert Angela Siegel.
Hi, David. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic today.
Me too. I had a nice dream last night. Wasn't a nightmare. It was a good dream.
Really?
Yeah, lots of people got together. You know, I have like single dreams.
Really? I have weird dreams where, like, I ride off in a magic turtle. I don't know what that means. Okay, Angela, meet Grant and Gail. Grant is a mechanic and Gail is a cosmetic salesperson. Grant's not happy in the new condo, but Gail is, especially after all the money they poured into the renovation. She's not budging. I call this the case of you don't move me.
Well, what seems to be the problem? I'll start with you, Gail.
Okay. We just finished the renovation on this gorgeous, gorgeous condo, and we haven't been living there.
You bought this condo together?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Both names are on the mortgage?
Yes.
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 Okay.
It's gorgeous. You have to see these photos. But Grant wants to move. 4 weeks. We haven't lived there for more than 4 weeks, and you want to move.
Why do you want to move, Grant?
Well, there's a lot of reasons, and she won't listen to me. We would just argue in circles. One basic reason is I just want to walk outside my front door and be outside.
Okay. Did you not look at this
I
house
did.
before
I thought about this whole thing, and I
Okay.
thought I wanted these things. She's asking me. I thought I wanted these things. I've changed my mind. 4 weeks. I've given it the old college try.
We spent a year putting together this beautiful condo. You have to see these photos. There's no reason for us to move. We invested all this money.
Okay, I'm not arguing that it's not beautiful. It's very beautiful. There it is, Angela. I'm not saying that it's not beautiful. All I'm saying is
it looks out of a magazine.
thank you. Gail's got great taste.
She does.
She
well,
sure does.
In condo, anyway. What?
Are you happy about that?
I mean, I'm trying to figure out why. Like, at what point did you change your mind? Because you spent a year renovating the condo, according to both of you, and you went to settlement.
A year in preparation of the condo.
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay. You got a mortgage. You went to the banker. You sat down at a settlement table with a stack of papers this high, signed them all away.
Yeah, it's great.
At what point did you decide that you wanted to walk outside?
Well, actually, when
He wants to move into a
Actually,
house.
when we were renovating it and living in it, going in and inside the hallways, it feels very sterile, but I thought I'd get used to it. So when everything was done and we moved in, we lived there for 4 weeks, which I think is plenty of time to realize that I'm not going to be happy.
A
And
month
she's
is
not
a pretty
being,
short amount of time.
Okay,
I
but
would
she's
think,
not being
Angela.
sensitive. We talk about everything. You're not
Sensitive.
listening to me.
Think about this, Grant. If you were renting, you'd have a year lease, and you figure a month, give it a little more time, but it'll be up in a year.
Right.
But you're buying. You've purchased this home.
And we've
And you don't walk out of a purchase agreement in 4 weeks unless you lose money.
But we're not going to lose money.
Okay, explain to me why you wouldn't lose
Because look at the renovation. You should
I
have saw
see
it
that,
before.
but
You should have saw it before. It's going to probably double itself in price because of the great taste.
You know what you do? Buy one of those shop at home real estate courses? Because you know what? It's nice. I think it's nice. You think it's nice, but somebody else still want to buy it. So give me another good reason why you want to move.
Well, I found a
a
beautiful fix-me-up house.
I'm not fixing up a house. I am tired of packing.
I know.
I'm not going to pack again.
Okay, but I said I'd do it. Me and my buddies would do it.
You
We'd
will
move.
not do it. You just.
We got a beautiful fix-me-up house. She won't even come and see it. She won't even look at it. Has a great garage. I can
We
do my
don't
workout
have
in
the
the
money.
garage.
I'm a cosmetician.
We're going to
I'm
make
not
money
making
on
that
the
much.
condo. We're going to make money.
Why are you so sure you're going to make money? First of all, she doesn't even want to move, which I do not blame you. Even if it wasn't nice, I wouldn't blame you.
But I'm not happy.
If
I'm not happy, and I've explained this to her. I'm not happy. And if we're going to be happy, okay, go ahead.
Give me a concrete reason other than you're
the
just
condo
not
bills are
comfortable.
expensive. New neighbors just moved
these
in.
are all things you knew. You knew what the maintenance fee was.
People just moved in yesterday. We didn't know. Last week, and they're loud. We didn't know that.
You like them.
It's sterile. It's okay.
You know, every reason you've given me so far, it sounds very immature and, quite frankly, pretty stupid. So I hope you come up with some better ones.
I am trying to be positive. I'm trying to move forward. I want her to see this fix-me-up house. I want us to be together.
You love the view. We live on the 20th floor. We're not going to get a view from a house like
sue me.
that.
I've changed my mind.
Sue you? No, it's not going to be sue you because, see, both your names are on the mortgage. So you're going to have an issue here if we don't settle this, okay? So I'm trying to get a concrete answer.
I don't think she's being sensitive. Okay. She's not listening.
What?
I'm giving you
We moved into the condo so we don't have to, worry about picking up mail when we go on vacation.
Yeah, how often do we go on vacation?
The gym. There's a wonderful gym at this condo.
I want my own private gym.
Exercise in a little damp garage.
So you have the gym. You have all the things you said that you wanted. Now all of a sudden you don't want them anymore? That doesn't sound odd to you?
So
I gave it 4 weeks.
Come on, okay. There's got to be a reason.
I mean, what is that?
What about the gym? We moved for the gym for you. I did that for you.
I just want my own private gym. This garage.
No, come on. No. You know what? Really, I'm serious. I'm going to move your butt right out of that space right there because what you're saying, none of it makes sense. What is the problem? Why do you want to move so badly?
All right. Okay, we'll stay. We'll stay. I'll stay. I want to be with you. We'll stay. But you will be responsible for the consequences.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
It's hard to live in condos. The people around there.
What consequences? I mean, are you the Unabomber? Are you going to send her a mail or something? What consequences?
Women find me attractive, Angela.
Women? Like what women?
Women.
What women are we talking about?
And when I'm working out, they see me.
Did I miss something here? Because 1 minute we're talking about the condo, and next minute we're talking about how attractive women find you. So tell me where the connection is, because I missed something.
Okay. When she was away, women came on to me when I was down at the gym, and I just don't. I don't want to be. I don't want to be in this.
This is the first time I've heard about these women. I was away, Angela, with my mother's very ill, and I've been taking care of her. I was away for 2 weeks. So what happened in these 2 weeks that I've been away?
It's not my fault.
Did you do something that I don't know about?
I didn't do anything.
Did you touch any of these women?
Did you cheat on me?
Did you cheat on me?
They came on to me. It's not my fault. I was just working out. See, I want my own gym. I want my own.
See, I'm missing something here because you're in the condo, and since women find you so irresistible, they're like what, falling out of the sky and sticking to you?
I don't know. It's like in the muscle magazines. They say when they work out, they get all stimulated and everything. And I'm bench pressing, and they jump on me.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Come on, Angela. You know that.
You're being such a jerk. You're making a fool.
Okay, so as these women fall on you because you're bench pressing, which, quite frankly, I think is very funny, but go ahead. Then you push them off of you? I mean, what happened?
What guy would? What guy? Okay, what guy wouldn't?
Wouldn't what?
I want to move so that we're together, so that we have our house together, and then I could work out on my own without the distraction.
When were you going to tell me?
I feel like I'm losing my muscle tone because of all the.
You are really tripping. You really are. You're losing your muscle tone because of this. Come on, really, please help me understand. Women are falling on you. I'm losing something here. What did you do? Did you do anything with these women?
I didn't do anything.
Nothing.
No, they did it. It happened.
What happened? Do you see what you have here? What happened?
I can imagine what happened. I can imagine what happened.
I was going to tell you.
What happened?
But
you thought moving in a house would solve this?
What happened?
Then we'd be alone.
Grant,
these women slept with me.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
You see what you have here? The biggest muscle he has is in between his ears, and he's not using it very much.
See, I'm trying to be sensitive to her. I want this relationship to work, so I want to move.
So you were going to move
so that we could be
from the
together.
women that you slept with. How many women did you sleep with?
It was 2.
Do you remember? Oh, you count that.
Two in the 2 weeks that I was away, or 2 every day since I've been away?
Probably 2 every hour.
2.
Well, how does this make you feel? You see what you got?
Well, I mean, this is not why I came in, but obviously this is a new development.
Well, you know what? I suggest you keep the condo. I'll be back with my resolution. moving never solves a problem, ever. Grant, you're a disgrace to bodybuilders. You really are. I mean, just you expect me to believe that you're so irresistible that women just fall out of the sky and they just can't keep their hands off you. I mean, come on. You can't really think I'm that stupid. The truth is, you're just another dumbbell. You know, you disrespected Gail. You disrespected the relationship. You disrespected your household. You know, that's the best thing I can say about you. Really. You know, Gail, I hope you see what you have here. You know, I hope you can see through the muscles and see that all you have here is a weasel. You know, he's burrowing his way, trying to get in wherever he can fit in. And what you need to do is you need to just live in that condo without him. You know, trust cannot be restored in a relationship, especially when the violator has no remorse. You're not even sorry. You had a whole plan about moving and everything. You're not even sorry for what you did. You think it's fine. You know, Gail, I know it hurts to have someone that you care about violate your trust, but you will get over it. You will live through it. The best thing you can do is make sure you don't let him back in, ever. Change the locks today. What I would say to you is that if you look at the relationship down the road, you're going to have to say to yourself, gosh, I sacrificed a great relationship for a temporary minute or two or however long it was of pleasure. So I guess it is true. When you work your body to excess, some of us forget to work our mind. And that's that, the final word.
Next on Singles Court. Tennis has been on the wagon for a while.
We had a clean, sober year together.
But Geraldo won't stop taking shots at her.
And I've never yet heard her say to these people, I can't drink because I'm an alcoholic.
She wants him to dry up and take a step back.
He doesn't trust me to go out by myself.
Welcome back to Singles Court. I'm David Knight. We're back with two singles who have a relationship problem that they couldn't solve on their own. So they need to see the woman with the final word. She is relationship consultant Angela Siegel.
You know, I got the sweetest email today just a minute ago.
Is that right?
Yeah, guess what? They want to know how tall I was.
Really?
Yeah, you know why?
Why is that?
Because they said I look so tall and authoritative on TV.
So you told them 6'5".
No, I told them the truth. 5'4".
Not bad, not bad. Okay, Angela. Meet Tanis and Geraldo. They've been going out for about a year now, ever since he rescued her from her alcoholism. Now, she's better, but he still takes every opportunity to remind her of what a mess she used to be, and even does so in public. I call this the case of 12 steps forward, 1 step back.
Rescue? Geraldo, are those your words?
No, those are her words.
My words.
Okay.
It's be a lost cause.
Okay. So tell me about it.
Bad alcohol. We have it in our
Real
family.
bad.
And I used to even steal just to get the next bottle of booze.
Stole from her parents. Anything. If it wasn't nailed down, she'd steal.
That's in the past. And when I hit rock bottom, I went on welfare, and that's where I met Geraldo. He was assigned to my case, yes.
I was assigned to her case. I was her social worker. And to tell you the truth, it was just love at first sight, but
yeah, we've had a wonderful...
drives me nuts sometimes with what
we've had. Can I talk? We had a clean, sober year together, and it's been great.
We've been together a year. I got her on the 12-step program.
Okay, but he's... I have a question for you, because I'm thinking about this from a work ethic perspective. You were a caseworker.
Right.
And you had a relationship with her while you were a caseworker?
Yes.
Yeah.
But we kept it.
We kept it. I was going to say, is that...
Well, we kept it hush-hush. I mean, it wasn't out there. I mean, basically,
no.
We spent all our time together.
I would think that's not something that they condone.
No. We spent all our time together. I mean, she started working as an information kiosk.
So then she got off of welfare. So she's no longer your client.
No, I was working with her through the 12-step recovery program.
Yeah, he was helping.
I'd pick her up after work, and we started seeing each other. We spent time together, so we were always together.
Okay. The main reason is that he doesn't let me forget the past. Never lets me forget it. Like, for example...
Well, look how you met him. I mean, why...
Yeah,
I
know, but
a
constant reminder is just horrible.
You had to see where she lived.
Yeah, it was a rat hole.
Because it was a rat hole.
Okay.
Okay, she's bettered herself.
Yeah,
now she's starting to go to night school. She's taking courses, and, you know...
So what would be the point of you continuing to bring that back up to her where she's come from?
Because when we go out socially, when she goes out socially at school,
yes.
you know, there's 10 years difference in our age.
That doesn't matter. That shouldn't matter.
It matters.
It matters.
We go
I've
out.
told you it matters. When she invites me out to her functions at school, they're in a different zone than I'm at.
Yeah,
now,
but he always...
she's around alcohol all the time.
Yes.
And I've never yet heard her say to these people, I can't drink because I'm an alcoholic.
But have you seen her drink?
Exactly.
No, but that's not the
Exactly.
point.
That is the point. Why does she have to say it?
Because you're
And they
always...
know anyway. They know
You're always
that
an
I'm a
alcoholic.
recovering alcoholic.
You're always an alcoholic.
They know that I'm a recovering alcoholic.
You
I don't have
never
to tell...
recover. You never recover. You're an alcoholic. You're
I
always
am a
an
recovering
alcoholic.
alcoholic.
There is no such thing as a recovering alcoholic. You are an alcoholic.
Geraldo,
Yes.
Geraldo,
Calm down a little bit.
explain to me why you find it necessary, because her sobriety is her own sobriety. It's not yours. So that's not for you to tout her, whether she's an alcoholic or not. That's not your place.
He takes pride
It's
in telling people like that.
For her to face her demons. And the demons...
But what's the key word there, Mr. Counselor,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Social Worker? The key word is her, to face her demons.
He doesn't let me. He does not let me.
I've always been there helping her, okay? She's always been dependent on me, and all
you
of a
like
sudden...
it, don't you?
Yeah.
You like her being dependent on you, don't you?
I'm having a hard time dealing with
He doesn't trust me to go out by myself.
Well, you know what? Did you just hear what he said? That's about the only truthful thing you said here so far.
What's that?
You're having a hard time dealing with her getting out. But you know what? Just because she's younger than you doesn't mean she's not going to get out. Eventually, she will grow up.
But he knows I love him, and I want to stay with him, and I want to be together, but he does not.
You're always recovering. I'm never going to let this happen again.
Again,
Why?
what are you talking
What
about?
do you mean? Again? You better spit it out.
I never told you this before.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay? I used to go out with a girl that was a drug addict. Okay? A recovering drug addict.
You've got some kind of list.
Well, whatever.
And what's that going to do?
Anyways, the difference is that one day she's out socially with her friends.
Yes.
And I guess took up some of the candy again. The next thing I know, she comes home and she slept with one of these guys. Okay? I don't want that to happen again.
And you think it's going to happen?
Well, you don't pay that
I
Geraldo, you know,
What?
you're the older person in this. So, you know, I really have issue with the fact that you just brought up another relationship, which I'm going to ask you, was that a client as well?
No, that wasn't a client.
Okay,
that
but-
was just somebody I knew that was a recovering drug addict.
Okay.
There's definitely a pattern here.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
I don't know
That's
why
my
he
work.
has to always...
I work in the social field.
Okay, I understand that, and it's admirable.
If you
But
work
my
in a candy shop, you eat candy.
True, but you don't eat it until you get fat.
Well,
You know,
What is
I
that got
mean-
to do with me now? What is that got to do with
I don't
us?
understand.
I
Why are you-
don't want to lose you.
And so you had to keep bringing the past.
Understand?
Geraldo,
What?
You always humiliate me in public.
Tanis, listen. Geraldo, do you understand that you need to explain to her, not yell at her, but explain to her that you love her, but you got to let her be yourself. You
Yes.
know that. You're a
Yeah.
social worker. You know you can't stop her from taking a drink.
She knows I love her.
But you can't stop her from taking a drink.
You
Is that or
can't
is that
love
not
me.
true?
That is
If
not
she was
love.
to
Not the
get-
way you are.
If she was to get a drink by mistake
You
in her
have been
system,
out with me. You've
all
seen
of a
me near a
sudden,
drink. You have seen me near a drink. I don't drink. You used to.
Tanis,
all it takes is a-
Tanis, if you love him,
I do. Yes.
okay, then please help him understand that it's ultimately your decision. It's not about telling him that you won't do it. Help him understand it's your decision. Go ahead.
He won't listen to me. He never has.
Well, you know what?
Can't suffer that hurt.
I'll be
again.
back with my resolution. You can't control another person's actions. You know, Tanis, you have to make a decision today. You know, you are the keeper of your own sobriety. It's up to you. You're the one that decides whether or not you're going to take a drink. Nobody else can do that for you. And if you're only sober because of the control that Geraldo has had over you, then that's a problem, because that's not sobriety. That means that you're only doing it because he won't let you do it, and that's the wrong reason. So I suggest that you get a sponsor that's not Geraldo to help you to stay sober. When I look at you, Geraldo, what I see is I see you as a rescuer. I see you as a person that enjoys the whole facade of rescuing someone and being able to hold that over their head that you're the one that did that. At some point, you need to grow up and realize that It's not about bringing home the hurt puppy all the time. You know, you're bringing home the hurt puppy just so that you can save the puppy so the puppy will always love you. You know, at some point you have to find love because of your own merit, not for the fact that you've saved the person or saved the puppy. You know, to rescue another in a relationship is admirable, but to hold on to the lifeline, that's destructive. And in this situation, you were destructive to Tanis's sobriety because she was unable to stand on her own feet. You held on so tight, you didn't let her stand on her own. So she doesn't really know whether or not she can stay away from a drink because you never let her do it. She needs to see if she can do it. I will tell you, when I look at this relationship, it has an opportunity to work, but you have to understand this relationship's been shaken, stirred, and on the rocks. It's time to move on. It's time to say, here's to you, and move on to the higher ground. And that's that, the final word.
Well, today we met a bodybuilder who had no trouble lifting weights, but lots of trouble pushing women off of himself. And we met a woman who had the weight of her past constantly being dropped on her. What's going to happen next? I can hardly wait. See you next time on Singles Court, the final word for singles.